Hey, I'm Matt Malone with Southwest Michigan's 97.5 Y Country, and we have a really cool opportunity to have a conversation today with some friends around Southwest Michigan. And actually, our conversation here is with Jack with Golden Greens Provisioning Center. Jack, how you doing today, man?
Not bad. How are you?
Living the dream, my friend. Living
Yeah,
the dream, and
same.
uh, yeah, kind of what you're doing too, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah. Running the dispensary. Can't complain too much.
that's it. There you go. And if you did, well, then you have something on for that, right, to help out, right?
Exactly. Something to de-stress, calm down, put you in the right frame of mind.
Excellent. Well, let's talk a little bit more about Golden Greens provisioning because, maybe some people aren't necessarily familiar about who you are, and maybe they're just a short drive. So you're actually in Lawrence, right?
Right. And it's pretty easy to get to us. We're in Lawrence, right in the village, but right on the edge of the village, which is reaches all the way to I-94. So if you get off on exit 52, head north, we're right there, right in the front of Crandall Parkway.
Excellent. Yeah,
Yeah.
one thing I really like about Golden Greens Provisioning Center is the fact that you're not corporately owned and operated and ran, which means a couple different things. And I'll let you elaborate a little bit further on this.
Yeah.
But you're not beholden to some corporate structure where they're telling you what you have to do and you have to follow that. You don't have to worry about people, going from one building to the next building. It's all in one central location, and that
Right.
ultimately translates to us as a consumer, as a customer, getting ultimately the better experience.
Yeah, a little bit off of that. I think, the family owned and operated atmosphere really it shows when you come in there. Our staff very friendly, can, help you out with whatever it is you're looking for, and they're very well trained in what they do. They'll find anything you're looking for literally. So, they're a huge help with that. Our bud tenders, they keep people coming back, when people feel comfortable, they come somewhere that they learn something. They like coming back because, like you were saying with those corporate ones, sometimes it can be a little scary when you walk in there. We're trying to reduce that fear as much as we can and make it as comfortable as possible for the consumer.
I think that's really important. Obviously, there's so many different wide array of spectrum of clientele that you have. You have people that are extremely experienced, that have done this for a long time. They know what they're doing. But also, again, the newcomers that are just kind of, dabbling their foot in the water to try to figure out what's going
Right.
on. So for those people who maybe are not as well versed, what would you say to them to have them come to you to maybe learn about what Golden Green's provisioning
Yeah.
and really the market in general?
You know, I feel like for a while there's been a big stigma around marijuana and it just being something silly, something a gateway drug, something people should not dabble in whatsoever. So that kind of fear has been somewhat instilled in people for a long time now, and people are scared almost to even try it, like it's gonna kill them or something. And I think as time goes on, the more people learn about marijuana, it literally is medicine. You know what I mean? It's holistic health. It has so many different properties to it that can heal anybody pretty much, and almost any ailment. There's some sort of treatment within all the different cannabinoids and terpenes involved in marijuana, and it's a lot more scientific than people think. You dive into it, you're going to learn a lot of stuff about marijuana and the plant.
I think that you're spot on 100% with, talking a little bit more as the cannabis industry continues to become a little bit more mainstream, and not even just here in Michigan, but across the country. It'll open up a little bit more open mindedness,
Yeah.
less
Yeah.
of that stigma, and giving it a shot, we'll say.
I
So
agree.
with Golden Greens provisioning specifically, one thing that you really pride yourselves on is community and serving the community. So, what else are you involved with, or what else do you do or provide for the community of Lawrence?
Yeah, actually, we just so we're part of the social equity program in Michigan. It's for under communities that have been negatively affected by marijuana and cannabis. So we qualify for that, and we actually just gave away our first $1,000 scholarship to uh, a senior graduating from high school, trying to go on to college and learn something about business or not necessarily cannabis, but anything business, marketing, stuff like that. So, we're really proud of that. It was our first one. So as time goes on, hopefully we can grow that and keep it a tradition.
Pun intended, right?
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. Well, I appreciate you taking some time to obviously give us a little bit more insight as to who Golden Greens Provisioning Center. I love the tagline here too, where there's always a little pot at the end of the rainbow, Exit 52 in Lawrence. So if we wanted to maybe learn more online, is there a website or a social media platform that you prefer?
Yeah, it gets a little tough with the social media because they'll try to shut you down for almost anything. So we like to direct people to our website for the most part. It's yourgoldengreens.com. And you can access almost anything from our website. We've got links on there, so we make it pretty easy. We've got a Google account, so honestly, if you go on Google and search Golden Greens or dispensary near me and you're in the area, we'll pop up.
There you go. Well, Jack, I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for taking some time to chat with me, and look forward to hearing about some more of the great successes that y'all have here very soon. All right.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Absolutely. Golden Greens Provisioning Center. Again, Exit 52 in Lawrence. Check them out. And again, always a little pot at the end of the rainbow.